All right. Okay, guys, so you guys have already written your names today, but we're going to remind the kids at home. Remember, write your name one time. And remember when you're writing your letters, your big uppercase letter, the first letter in your name, should take up both lines, the whole space. Then most of your lowercase letters will only take up half, the bottom half. Some of them, like the F and the T, have to be big, but try to get all your letters about the same size now. All right? Okay, so there's that. And now we're going to work on, remember our letter of the week is D. So big line down and a big curve, D, D, D. Then a lowercase d is a big line down and a little curve. You hop to the middle and just do a little curve. So here's an uppercase D and a lowercase d. All right, now let's find some words that start with D. And I'm going to show you a picture and see if you can figure out what they are. Okay, I'll give you clues, okay? This is an animal that swims in the ocean.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. Good job, dolphin.
We went to there before.
Yeah? Okay, now this one is an animal that lived a long time ago.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Dinosaur. This is, some of you might have this at home.
Doggy.
Doggy. Dog. Good job. Okay, this is another animal. It lives on a farm. What is that?
Duck.
Duck. Duck.
It looks like Ducky.
Okay, and this is the thing, it's in a band and you play it like this.
Drum.
Drum. Drum. Good job. Now these we use when we play a game. We roll them and it tells us how many spaces we get to move. You know what those are?
No.
Dice. 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 Okay, now let's look at our D book. See how the uppercase D and the lowercase d? All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, this is a mama and her baby. What are those? Ducks. Ducks. Good, that was a repeat one. We saw that before. Let's see if there's anything new. Oh, sometimes, have a seat, friend. Sometimes we play with these at home. What are these called?
Game.
No, they're little
Dog.
dolls. Dolls. Good job. Oh, look at, there's a lot of these.
I have dogs.
Dogs.
Horses.
It does look like a horse. It's kind of big, huh? But that's a dog. Now, this is, we eat on them. What are those things we eat on at home when we eat dinner?
Plate.
What is the plate? A plate and a bowl. They're all called
I wrote
dishes.
it down.
That's all right. Dishes. Dishes. Now, what is that thing right there called that we walk in every morning? Door. Door. Good job. Okay. Oh, here's another animal. What kind of animal is this?
Horse.
It's kind of like a horse. It's a little horse. It's called a donkey.
Donkey?
Donkey, yep. Now, this is a place where there's really no trees hardly. They have a bunch of cactuses and stuff. It's called a desert. Desert.
But I don't want to put the cat.
Oh, and here's the dolphins again. Dolphins. All right, so those are lots of D words. So when you're at home, walk around your house and see if you can find things that start with the letter D.
Bye-bye, teacher.
D. All right, now here's the work of the day. If you guys can get out your D page, your D book, your letter D book, and we're going to look at page 1, and all you're going to do on page 1 today is you're going to write a big D here, a capital D, and a lowercase d. Okay? Then you're going to trace the words right here, like we do on our name. You're going to trace both of these words, dog and drum. And then if you want, you can color the pictures. Okay, so you guys start writing those words, and I'm going to move on, but we'll come help you in a minute. Now on this one, we know this, we're going to do our big D here. This gives us lots of practice writing our uppercase D and our lowercase d. Now we're going to, let's circle our uppercase D's in red, or color them in red. So let's see, I see one right here. Here. I see one here. Let's see, there's one hiding right there, and right there. Okay, so now let's count them and see so we can write them down here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. I have 5.
Big.
Okay, now we'll do our lowercase d's in another color. So we'll do black. So let's see. Oh, there's one. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. There's one Does that look right? That looks like all of them. So now let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 lowercase d's. So again, it's equal. The same number. We have the same number of uppercase and the same number of lowercase. Okay, so you guys finish working on those 2 pages, and at home you guys work on your 2 pages and see if you can find words that start with the letter D. Bye, friends.
I don't know what I'm not will.